Hello and welcome to a practice session for IIT JAM 2022. This is MCQ practice session 1 and the topic is physiology. Now let me tell you that there would be 10 MCQ questions and we'll be covering it on 20 minutes. And these questions are based on previous year questions. You can anytime check the previous year question by clicking on the I button. Do check out that and this would give you an idea. Anyway, I bring out all these MCQs based on previous year question and difficulty levels, so these are really useful for all the students, and please share it with your friends. Anyway, in this era of pandemic where online education is the key, Unacademy is providing several good resources. Now these resources include several mock tests throughout the month of December. It would be on 5th, 12th, 19th, 26th December, and on various subjects there would be tests. So if you are preparing for IIT JAM Biotechnology, your test starts from 9 AM in these subsequent dates, and this is a full length mock test, so it would be 180 minutes. You can enroll for free. All the links are provided in the description. You just need to click on the link and download the app. So my code AP10 would help you to register for free. So don't forget to enroll and test yourself in these tests. Anyway, let's move on to the question answer session. First question says, epinephrine and norepinephrine function as both hormones and options are fuel for cellular respiration, neurotransmitters, ions to promote action potential, solutes to promote osmotic flow. Correct answer is neurotransmitters. Next question. Which of the following mechanisms allows the membrane potential to go back to its resting value when the membrane potential is at the peak of action potential? Opening of voltage sensitive potassium channel, opening of voltage sensitive sodium channel, opening of voltage sensitive calcium channel, opening of neurotransmitter gated potassium channel. Now the correct answer here would be opening of voltage gated potassium channel. So you would get the answer or detailed explanation about action potential in the I button. Do check it out because many people have confusions regarding the steps or regarding the overall concept associated with action potential. What determines the effect of neurotransmitter on the postsynaptic neurons? The size of action potential, the postsynaptic receptor, neurotransmitter containing in the synaptic vesicle, the concentration of calcium ion in the presynaptic terminal. The most probable answer here is the postsynaptic receptor. Postsynaptic receptors, which are generally ligand-gated ion channels which are present in the postsynapse, they actually bring out the postsynaptic effect of the presynaptic action potential. So that's the key concept here. Then the question says hemoglobin is a dash oxygen transport protein found in red blood cells, whereas myoglobin is a dash protein found mainly in the muscle tissue, where it serves as intracellular oxygen intracellular storage site for oxygen. Let me tell you, hemoglobin and myoglobin comparison is a very good topic which all the examiners like for these MSc level entrance examinations. So don't forget to revise hemoglobin versus myoglobin kind of concepts. You will get it in I button right now. Anyway, hemoglobin A is actually heterotetrameric, whereas the myoglobin is monomeric. Pernicious anemia can be caused due to the functional failure of sheep cell, goblet cell, mucus cell, parietal cell. And the correct answer is parietal cell. Next question says, which of the following hormone acts as a transcription factor? Insulin, glucagon, estrogen, adrenaline. Correct answer here would be estrogen. Estrogens work via intracellular receptors, and the receptor ligand complex directly moves to the nucleus where they bind to hormone responsive elements and thereby bring out transcriptional changes. You can get the detailed explanation in the I button. Now these are most common type of question or format of question that is asked from physiology, and you would be seeing this in PYQ, so do check out the PYQ. And this question says match column A with column B. There would be bunch of cell types like beta cell of pancreatic islets, alpha cell of pancreatic islets, follicular cells of thyroid gland, parafollicular cells of thyroid gland, and there are certain hormone names on the right hand side. And the correct answer here would be option C. So beta cell secretes insulin, alpha cell secretes glucagon, follicular cells of the thyroid secretes T4 or the thyroid hormones, and parafollicular cell secretes calcitonin. So this is the correct answer. Anyway, if you want to learn more about these topics and the most important topics regarding physiology for IIT JAM is provided in the I button. That playlist is provided in the I button. Do check out that playlist as well for a quick revision. Column A and column B you have to match again. Now there are several diseases associated with hormone deficiencies, and you have to match it with which hormone it is. So myxedema, Graves' disease, Cushing's syndrome, diabetes insipidus. And there are a bunch of options on the right hand side: hypersecretion of cortisol, hyposecretion of ADH, hyposecretion of thyroid hormone, hypersecretion of thyroid hormone. Correct answer here would be, if you have guessed correctly, option A. Then the question says, which of the following statements are true? Nerve impulses produce their effects quickly, whereas hormonal responses generally are slower. Nervous system effects are brief, whereas endocrine system effects are long lasting. The nervous system controls homeostasis through nerve impulses. The endocrine system works through hormones. The nervous system can use certain hormones as neurotransmitter. All of the statements are correct. None of the statements are correct. 1 or 2 correct. 1, 2 and 3 are correct. Here the correct statement would be all of them are correct. Identify the mismatch description. So there are certain local hormones which are gastrointestinal hormones, and these are the descriptions for them. Secretin stimulates pancreatic secretion of bicarbonate, enzyme and insulin, reduces gastric duodenal mobility, inhibits gastrin release. Gastrin stimulates secretion of gastric acid by parietal cell of the stomach and aids in gastric mobility. Cholecystokinin stimulates gallbladder contraction and intestinal mobility. VIP stimulates pancreatic secretion. Now, the correct answer here is VIP. This is not the function of VIP. The function of VIP you can revise quickly within 3 minutes in the I button. But anyway, this particular question instantly gives you the function of other hormone or other hormones. So these questions are really well thought and designed in a way to augment your preparation. So I hope this was useful. If you like this video, give it a quick thumbs up. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.